Everybody, welcome to a very special episode of Mac Most. I'm here with William.
Does this shirt make me look French?
And William, I understand that you just had a loss.
Yes, I can't find my keys.
But
I
really,
lost my car insurance. I need Geico.
what did you lose?
I just lost one folder off my desktop.
What was in that folder that you lost off your desktop?
What I was working on.
Your stuff.
Yes, I backed it up to a...
William lost his stuff. Don't let this happen to you.
Yes, when saving your desktop stuff, be careful not to create an alias on your backup drive.
Yes, an alias to the things that you thought you were backing up.
Because you have to update, what did I update to?
The Leopard.
Leopard. And,
well, you know, it wasn't so much you updated to Leopard, it was the fact you just had to clean off the drive and start fresh. And you relied on your backup, and only your backup, which didn't exist.
It did.
So, how do we prevent this? This is a good opportunity for us to talk about backup procedures. So, there's a bunch of them. There's the good old method of simply just creating archives of your work as you go along.
Yeah, or dragging a folder onto a hard
drive.
Right,
which failed in your case.
Yeah.
There's the good old backup application, which is what I was using until Leopard, which basically an application that comes with the .Mac account, and you can use it to back up to hard drives, back up to FTP, back up to your .Mac. And it's kind of nice.
But you need a special key combination to open it.
I used to use Retrospect Express, which is still around and still used by a lot of people as an alternative to backup.
But you stopped using because it was hard to say.
One of the things that's nice about backup software is that what it does is it makes a backup of everything you tell it to, like your documents or your entire hard drive. And then what it'll do is you say make a backup again, and it'll figure out what has changed and only make a backup of those things that have changed. It's called incremental backups. And this is a very useful way to do it because instead of having to back everything up, you end up with a bunch of, like, if you're a file you're working on every day, you can actually go back and look at, like, every day's version of that file in case you need to go revert.
Well, my recent lost data story was that I lost my keychain access, and I didn't have that backed up. So I had, like, a ton of old passwords.
Yeah, keychain, of course, is the password storage mechanism used inside of Mac OS X.
So this is something that typically, if you back up your documents folder, or you back up, if you back up even your library, it's not backed up. It's in your system folder.
No, I believe it's in library now. It used to be in the system folder, but now it's in the library.
So I actually had a little PC laptop around that I had to just sit there and guess for like an hour and a half of what the password was. So
the more modern way to back things up now in Leopard, of course, is to use Time Machine, which is very automatic and basically forces good backup procedures on you. You just plug it in, it tries to back up every hour, it does it incrementally. But
it tries to get you not to use it.
Not to use what?
Use Time Machine. The first time you use it, you want to not use it.
Yeah.
Why did I do this? I have a life.
It's very fun. It's to use it because it's got a cool interface.
Yes.
But the thing is,
the first time takes forever.
It's very good. The first time takes forever. See, it's worth it when using a system like Time Machine. I feel you just tell it back the whole thing up. Now that's gigabytes and gigabytes of application system files that normally you wouldn't back up. But once you back them up the first time, it's never going to back them up again.
You can't,
and you have a complete if my drive failed, I can actually use Time Machine to actually do a complete restore of my entire system, which is very nice and helps you sleep a little bit better at night.
For the next time I update Leopard. So you can't tell it not to update everything.
No, you certainly can.
You can?
Yes, you can go in and tell it specifically stuff that you do not want it to update. Like you can say no applications, no system, none of that.
I don't need stuff like that.
Well, I think you do. I think you do.
Shows you how to get the most from your
Mac.
There's rehearsal going on over there for a new play, the Mac Most play. We should put it on a theater production.
I really should.
Apple TV.
Yeah.
So anyway,
so that's what we've learned is back up by whatever means necessary. Another thing is thinking of off-site backups, like backup to an external hard drive. All external hard drives are not portable. I mean, even the ones that aren't portable are like this big, and the ones that aren't portable are this big.
Everything's portable. That's like everything's within walking distance. You just need a lot of time.
And you have it somewhere, like if you have either have it work when your laptop at home, or vice versa, or if you have a desktop at work, you bring it home. All that, keep them separate locations, or try to back up to a remote server. That's kind of hard. Time Machine doesn't do that.
Yeah. And
of course, it could take a long time to transfer. But whatever you do, come up with a backup plan before it's too late. That's my word of advice.
Yeah, it's too late.
Bye.